Good evening. So I've done it again. I've been at work. I went out shopping and I've come home and it's dark. Never mind. So today I've been guided to change the deck again, and this time we're using the Herbal Astrology Oracle by Adriana Arialis. The artwork is by Josephine Clerk, so it's been produced by Hay House. Now, excuse me, I absolutely adore this deck. And these cards I always, as those who regularly follow me, understand that I read them intuitively. If you have the deck, please, I beg you to dive in and listen and read what Adriana has said about the herbs, about the patterns, about the ceremonies that go with each card. It is quite fascinating. So today we have 4 cards, and the first one today is number 31, Cannabis. Detachment. So Cannabis has shown up for us today, not to participate, not that I agree or disagree with whoever may or may not participate, but not for me personally, or at least not yet anyway. And Cannabis has shown up about looking objectively at something, to be detached from the emotion of something, to not get embedded in the day-to-day realization of what's happening, just to stand back and become the observer, to look at it from a higher timeline, from a different trajectory, and see how it resonates. Is there something that you're so ingrained in that you need to tease yourself out of? Is there something that you've been doing and you're thinking, I'm just never going to get anywhere with this? And maybe Cannabis has shown up to say, is this actually in alignment with your best interests? Is this in alignment with where your soul wants to go? Or are you being ushered by the visions and prophecies of another? Detach completely and align yourself with your own essence. Just sit in your vortex. Sit and allow all of that knowledge to come through. Open your heart, open your mind, and sit in the vortex. It doesn't matter what is going on around you. That is of no consequence. It's your internal clarity, silence that you need to honor. You need to just take stock and maybe hit pause for a little while. Think about it. Is this where I want to go? Do I want to continue down this path? If I continue, what will be the outcome? If I withdraw and change direction, what will be the outcome? What will I be able to do by doing that? And sometimes to be detached is actually to be, for want of a better word, quite clinical. No, absolutely no. And to understand that your vibration attracts what you need. What you send out, what you actually want. What do you really want? Listen to your soul. Connect with that inner child. Nurture them. Talk to them. Because they have got so much knowledge, so much wisdom. They are connected directly to your higher self. They are your compass. They are your guide. It's just that we've forgotten. And we've abandoned them. And you need to connect with your own essence and connect with your inner being and connect with all of that you are outside of this vessel, because you are infinite, absolutely infinite. There is nothing that you can't have. There is nothing you can't expect. There's nothing you can't imagine. You are eternity. You are creativity. You are the creator of your own reality. So if you're sitting somewhere and you're thinking, I really don't like this, I've really had enough, this is not getting me anywhere, I'm banging my head against a brick wall and I'm not getting any further forward. Maybe, just maybe, it's because Spirit doesn't want you in that direction. And as painful as it is, you have to draw a line in the sand, step over it. And then just trust. Just trust that what is for you will come into your awareness, will come into your vibration, will come in the direct time that it is needed. So detachment is letting go of something, is stepping back and observing something from a different angle and looking at something in like a 360-degree circle and just trying to analyze, is this for me or not? So detachment in any given situation with any given person is a very powerful tool. It can be scary. But if you detach and you look at something through the cold light of day with no emotion, and you look at it and say, is this for me? Your inner guidance will say yes or no. You will know because your body will have a physical reaction. And if it's not for you, then you need to take action. If it is for you, then you need to understand how you attract it and how you get over whatever is causing the hiatus that you're going through. So that's number one. Number two, rhodiola, I think it is, wisdom. So wisdom has stepped forward, and for me it looks a bit like a ginger root. But wisdom has stepped forward to say that you are that divine being. You are that spark of light. You do carry that wisdom within you. And it's about finding it. It's about harnessing it. It's about sharing it. It's about recognizing and being grateful for that wisdom that you do have. To understand there is a unicorn in this picture. And yes, there are unicorns. But you have to have an exceptionally high vibration to be able to see them. And that wisdom brings you knowledge. It's a gift, and it is a beautiful gift because it comes without any ties. It comes with an understanding and a knowing that actually, yes, this is what it is. And I understand that because it comes from deep within your own essence. It may come from many millennia. It may come just as a spark of light, a sudden illumination. But wisdom can come to us in various different guises. Sit and just open to the wisdom of your soul. Sit in your vortex, in that sacred space, and just listen. And your soul will speak to you. You have to be still enough to be able to hear, and quiet enough to be able to listen. And it may be that you have to do it 2 or 3 times before you actually hear anything. But you go from your head into your heart. You allow your heart to expand. You ground your energy. You welcome in that light. That light that is inside, that light that is coming down for us all. You welcome that in and you listen. And you be expectant. You sit there and you have a book, a journal. and that wisdom will drop in. It may not be at that particular time. It may be later on. It may be the next week or the week after. But that wisdom will show up if you continue to practice. And it's the wisdom of your ancient self that is needed. That wisdom that you're calling, it is calling you to remember who you are, and what you are here to do. It's calling from the future. We haven't got there yet, so we have to live in the present. But we are out in the future. We are out in the past. All trajectories are running simultaneously. And that's a lot to get your head around. But there are so many different areas, and everything is going on all at the same time, because there is no time. It just is. It just is, and you just need to tap into the right section. But wisdom has come to say, I'm here. I'm waiting. Where are you? I have things to share. I miss you. So sit and just be aware, be grateful, be open, and allow that divine wisdom to blossom from inside, but also to come back in. Call it in. Call that wisdom back to you. Call that power. You are powerful. You are majestic. We are part of everything. So call all of your wisdom, your clarity, your knowledge, your understanding, your remembering back to you. Let go of anything that is not of you. Just send it up to the Creator, send it up to the great central sun, and let it be transmuted, because we don't need it. We carry our own divine essence, and that is all we are responsible for. So call your wisdom back, call it into you, sing the songs, voice it, just ask for it, and it will come. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but one day, if you practice, you'll understand, oh my goodness, it's clicked. And then you will know, you will love beyond doubt, beyond fear. You will just understand and remember that sacred essence that is you. So the third card today is number 18, Lion's Mane, Leadership. So leadership has shown up today to be a catalyst for others. You may not be a leader, as in leader of people, or a leader of a group, or a leader of an online business, but your essence is such that it shines a specific light, it holds a specific frequency, and it attracts people. And by what you say or the vibration that you give off, other people are triggered, either good or bad, but it enlightens something in them. And we are here to show the way, to lead the way in many different areas, not physically on the battlefield, although it can feel like it sometimes, but we are here to honor our light, to remember our light, to bring illumination and understanding for others who haven't quite got there. It's not to preach to them, it's just to allow that awareness to filter through you and touch them with grace. And then they find their own enlightenment. They find their own way to leadership. They open their own intrinsic gifts. And a leader is about being balanced. It's about listening to the good and the bad, and then just they're equal. There is no good, there's no bad, it's all just is. It's our perception of it. It's how we view it. It's through what lens we look through. A leader can discern and can protect those that are weak and pull back those that are too strong. And it's about creating a sanctuary of equilibrium. That leader is no better or lesser than anybody else within that group. That little lamb has got as much right to lead as anybody else. May not have the experience, but it doesn't stop it, moving forward. It just may need a little bit of guidance. But a good leader will recognize that and encourage that. And it's about being aware of what is around you. Are you in a group? Are you in fellowship? Do you have a circle? Do you attend? Do you actually say anything, or do you just sit there and listen? Do you participate? Do you put your 2 penn'orth in? Because it's time you did. We all are here as students. I've said this many times. We're here as students, teachers, masters. We all come as masters within our greater environment. But when we drop in, I can teach you, you can teach me. I may be very good at something, and I may actually be absolutely no good at something else, but you're good at that, so you can teach me. And it's about collaboration with each other. And that's what a good leader does. It pours the goodness out in everybody to join together for the best collective experience and to move forward on the right trajectory with the right vibration. So you're being asked today to look to the stars, to look to your inside, to understand and explain, and just express what is in here. Because you could have the magic key or the piece of the puzzle that everybody else is looking for. But because you're sitting there nice and quiet, nobody knows. So don't be afraid of speaking your truth. Don't be afraid of owning up. Don't be afraid of just saying or thinking or vibrating at a new vibration. Because it's all for the better good of everybody. So to be a good leader is to stand in your strength and stand in your power, to stand in the sovereignty of your soul, but also to recognize that you stand with everybody else, not above them, not below them, with them. And that is the balance, that is the beauty, that is the harmony of everybody working together. And the last card today is number 51. It's Dragon's Blood, and it's Anime Mundi, is it? Mundi? And this is such a beautiful essence. This is just epitomizes where we all are, where we're all going. It's awakening to our own divinity, awakening to who we are, what we are, why we're here. It's reaching beyond the stars, into the universe, into the multiverse. And it's enjoying, expanding, illuminating, and bringing all of that back. And it's just reveling in who you are, surfing the cosmos, creating from the wisdom and the wonder, understanding the beauty that we are all together. And it is looking through a single lens, and the lens of God, the lens of you, the lens of me, the lens of all of us outside of this human environment. And it's understanding and really honing in to the beauty, the power, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, the clarity that you have, the awareness, the rise in consciousness that you can inhabit. This is what this is about. This is about being a guardian of everything, a guardian of life, a guardian of animals, a guardian of humans, a guardian of nature, a guardian for Gaia, a guardian for the whole of the cosmos and many other cosmoses that we don't remember. This is the true epitome of where we get to just be in the essence of our great universal infinite selves. This is where we're going, and we will be getting there. So those are your messages for today. I hope you found some resonance. May have had a little laugh, but I hope they do actually speak to you. So from my heart to your heart on this very dark day, although it has been a very bright sunny day today. It's been quite cold, but it has still been bright and sunny, which is absolutely lovely. I wish you well. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you're going. May you be at peace. May you find that love. May you express from a heart of gratitude. Be carrying happiness. Be carrying joy and laughter with you. Sing the songs. Sing the song of your soul. Bring it to the awareness of others. Dance, enjoy, just accept and live in that higher vibration. So, from me, good morning, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, good afternoon. Wherever you are, wherever you may find it, there will be something here for you. Either consciously or unconsciously, you will take something away. Either vibrationally through essence or through the actual words or through the vibration that I'm speaking. But you will be able to take something with you, either consciously or subconsciously. But you will be here to be blessed or be awakened or remembered, or just pointed and think, it's about time you did something. Anyway, so from me to you, from my heart to your heart, with so much love and gratitude. Namaste.